My hands are cold. Can I put it in your pants?
Put it in my I like black guys.
Huh? I'm expecting this to get about 2 views, and
I'm gonna be one of them.
I'm gonna be the second.
If I can just grow like 3 inches.
Where? Look, guys, if everybody on here sends us $1,
I would have $5.
Yeah. All right, fuckers, welcome back to another episode of the podcast. I know it's been fucking forever since we did this shit, but we were doing adult stuff.
Yeah.
Not anymore. We're wifeless, broke.
My wife left me.
Yeah.
She took the kids, which I don't really care about. I got the truck in custody, so
Yeah.
we're good.
Well, now that we're at rock bottom, we figured we'd come back to this shit
Yeah.
and see if you guys still fucking want to watch us.
I doubt it, but
Yeah.
I don't really care.
I'm expecting this to get about 2 views, and
I'm gonna be one of them.
I'm going to be the second. So one of the topics we wanted to talk about was New Year's resolutions. How do you feel? You with it, against it? You think it's stupid?
I mean, I'm like all for it, but the way most people do it is pretty stupid because they use it as an excuse to do something. If
Yeah.
you use that as an excuse to do something, you're never gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like if you want to work out, you're gonna have to work out for you. You can't work out because you want to lose 5 pounds.
Yeah.
You gotta actually want to lose 5 pounds.
I just work out so I look good naked.
I don't even do that. It's a scam, bro.
I have sex with all my clothes on.
Yeah. One of those guys that when you go to the lake and you see people in the lake with their shirts on.
Oh, yeah,
They
yeah.
just have like a Hawaiian shirt on. They're just chilling.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. That's the way to go.
I hate those people. Like, I know you're fat. You know you're fat. This is the lake, bro. Just take your shirt off.
Yeah.
Like, it's the one time I'm not gonna shame you for being fat. Like, I'm gonna judge you. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go up to you and judge you. It's the lake, bro.
Yeah. It's the safe space.
Yeah. Like, we're all just here to have some fun.
Yeah.
But if you're like 350 pounds and 5'8", and you're walking around with some tight little dress on that I can see all 17 of your flabs, then we have a problem.
Yeah, go back inside.
Yeah. At that point, you need to call, what is that, TLC or whatever that
Oh,
network
yeah.
is. Tell them to get you a show, bro. They'll pay you some big bucks.
Can we use that?
I think we can.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I feel like... Nah, I feel like, yeah, New Year's resolutions, like, they're cool and shit, but I feel like people just don't fucking, they don't stick to it, bro. Because it's not about, like you said, like, it's not about saying you'll do it, but actually being, like, committed to it.
Exactly. Nobody's committed.
Because you'll start that shit for, like, a week or two. You'll be like, oh, this is fucking cool. This is fantastic. I feel great. And then now you got to balance work, home, and then gym. And then now you're like, fucking, I don't got time for that. Or it's like, it's late, it's early, whatever. So then you start fucking, But that's what that's what commitment's about. You got to do that shit when you don't want to.
Yeah. I have commitment issues.
Yeah, dude. I know, I tried to fucking propose to you, ran off.
Yeah, I can't stay tied down. And it's funny though, because like social media has all these dudes thinking they have commitment issues. And all these dudes like think they have commitment issues, but it's like dudes don't have commitment issues because growing up, their dad liked a car brand, so they like that car brand.
Yeah.
Their dad had a certain barber, so now they have that barber. Like
Yeah.
They had a football team, so that's their football team. Like, do not have commitment issues. It's just you. Like,
Yeah, I
you're
think-
the problem.
Yeah, I think the parental roles growing up definitely have like a fucking play, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially like these fucking bitches, excuse me, ladies. These fatherless ladies.
We call them e-thought.
Yeah, dude, fucking.
Like, I'm all for it. Like, if you want to show your tits, show your tits. Like, I love boys. But
Yeah.
can you keep it to yourself? Like, I don't want to scroll Instagram and see some tits everywhere.
See, that's the thing, bro. Like 3 years ago, bro, you know how hard we had to work to get some titties on our phone?
Right?
Now,
The kicks, everybody would be on Kick.
man.
You get one pic, and everybody's like, "Oh, bro, look at this picture," and nobody would say anything.
Yeah.
It would just be in the vault.
Now you fucking open Instagram, open Twitter, it's the first fucking thing you see.
It's like, cool, but I don't want to see that. And no
Yeah.
matter what I do, all my Instagram is cars,
Yeah.
like politics stuff, and just a bunch of stupid memes.
Yeah.
And every now and again, you just get like some fatherless
Yeah.
woman.
See, that's why, like, I'm honestly, like, I was debating unfollowing World Star today
I
because they
did that a
fucking,
long time ago.
yeah, dude, I might do that because every time I fucking open their fucking or Instagram, it's a post from them, like,
Yeah, or it's there's a lot of bigger meme pages that
Yeah.
I follow, and they like Fashion Nova. They
yeah,
they always do some stupid ad with them, and it's some fatherless woman
yeah,
with her tits out in this tight dress. It's not even a dress. It's like a piece of cloth.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, get 50% off your dress today. It's like, I don't want to see that, bro. This is a meme page. I wanna
Man.
see memes. I
seriously.
want to see you brutally abuse someone.
Yeah, dude.
So I hate social media.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny though. I get a bunch of good algorithms sometimes.
Oh yeah, dude. There's been fucking lately. I've been seeing a lot of like old videos that
It's
like
just a bunch of old minds.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
like
People try to remake.
mhm,
It's like, bro, you're not him, bro.
yeah.
Really makes me sad. The more I get older, the more I'm like, wow, this world sucks.
Seriously, bro.
I want to go back to the 2000s.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, trying to talk to a girl, bro, all she cares about nowadays is just fucking money, dog. Because first of all, where are these bitches getting that money?
Oh, we know where they're getting it.
Man.
$12.99 a month.
Yeah, because these girls be staying at home and then fucking out of nowhere they're in fucking Cancun or Cabo or fucking Bahamas.
Yeah. It's crazy. 'Cause there's like a big difference between being a hoe as a dude and
Yeah.
being a hoe as a chick. 'Cause I'm all for, what's that word called?
Feminism, fucking
Double
woman.
standards.
Oh yeah,
I understand double standards. Like, just because a chick sleeps with a lot of dudes doesn't mean she's a whore.
yeah, yeah.
And like, oh, a dude sleeps with one chick, like he's a player. But like, in a sense, yes, because it's super hard for a dude to sleep with a bunch of chicks.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like, me as a dude who doesn't look really ugly,
Mhm.
I can't just walk up to a chick and say, hey, do you want to have sex with me?
Yeah.
Because that's a felony.
Dude, if a chick did that to me, I'm fucking leaving with her that second.
And most dudes will, even if she's like a 4.
Yeah.
It could be like 5'8", 195 pounds.
Yeah.
With a terrible looking face. And she's gonna walk up to anybody in the bar. 9 out of 10 dudes are gonna go home with her.
Yeah.
At that moment. And that's also a problem with dudes is with all this social media, all dudes are just super horny now. 'Cause
Yeah.
all they see on Instagram is tits. And it's pretty bad.
Yeah. Is my head cut off in the fucking?
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. There's a clip. It's like an old clip. I think he's a comedian or something, but he was talking about he was taking his little fucking niece or nephew, walking around the store, and some lady had walked up to the kid,
Oh, yeah.
and be like, "Oh my God, I just want to take you home with me," I was like, and he was like, if he did that to, or if,
Going to jail.
yeah, if a guy did that to a little kid, bro, it's fucking end of his life.
Exactly. It doesn't really make sense. I don't really care. I don't.
Yeah.
You do you, but I just think it's funny that all these women like to complain and say, I'm not a hoe. Like, I can do whatever. I'm just empowering women. You're not empowering women. You're bringing women down.
Yeah.
Like, down.
Man.
Back to, there's a lot of females nowadays that would like to go back to they say they hate men and they hate all this stupid capitalism world, but they want to be a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
You can't be a stay-at-home mom and hate capitalism.
Bro, yeah, you seen all those videos where the dude was going around asking them how much their fucking husband has to make?
Yeah, it's like, oh, he has to like 6 figures.
Yo, fucking, yo, what?
Yeah, he has to pay for my ring that costs like 6 figures.
Yeah.
$100,000. Like,
There's some chick that said, my husband got to make 15 mil. I was like, bro, what?
who makes 15 mil?
Man, you going to be a stay-at-home fucking mom not doing shit and you want your husband to fucking do everything?
Exactly. Like, I don't cook, I don't
Man.
clean, I'm not doing all that. Like, nobody wants you, bro.
Man. See, that shit was funny. There was that other video that this lady where she was like, you basically talking about you don't know how to cook and you know your mom never taught you, and she was like, your mom never taught you how to suck dick either, bro.
Exactly. You know how to do that.
Man.
No, it's just a different mindset these days.
Yeah.
Most people, like, I don't know, I know how to do a bunch of stuff because I'm broke and
Yeah.
I want to do stuff, but I can't do it because I'm broke.
Yeah.
I know how to do a bunch of stuff, but nobody wants to do that.
Yeah.
It's just, like, I don't mind, like, if I actually like you
Yeah.
and I know, like, we're going to be together, I would totally, like, everybody says, like, you're whipped or
Yeah.
you're a simp because you do all this stuff for chicks.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, but no, because if I'm actually with you,
Yeah.
and I like you, I'm gonna open the door for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna text you good morning, like I'm
Yeah.
gonna pay for all your stuff,
Exactly.
but you can't be a worthless piece of garbage.
Man. like,
Like,
it's
I'm
that
not
simple.
just gonna come sweep you off your feet.
Cause I think, you know, as like social media has progressed and all that stuff, like, you know, they feel like they've been held to like a higher standard, especially with like all this fucking OnlyFans bullshit, you know, because now all these women are getting like hyped up and shit, and they're like, oh, I'm fucking too good for you, bro. Because I think like back in the day, you know, like people were actually like, damn, I gotta do this, this, and this if I want somebody who's like this, this, and this, you know. It's like nowadays, people get put up on that pedestal and they're like, you know, you don't deserve me or whatever. It's just,
I just don't want you.
yeah,
You can't play hard to get if you're hard to want.
man. So we should do one of those fucking gold digger videos.
Honestly, I'd be so down.
Yeah.
But I don't have a piece of garbage shit box anymore.
I got one. I just gotta fucking fix it up. The fuel pump's not working right now.
Easy fix, easy
Yeah.
fix.
Yeah, I was taking that bitch to work, so I think I told you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Fucking,
haven't fixed it yet.
nah. Still sitting there.
Yeah, once I fix the Jeep, we can do that.
Yeah.
Pull up in the Jeep, like, hey, what's good? Like, nah. Pull up in the truck, they'll be like, hey.
Yeah.
Nah.
Man.
Nah, I used to love that when I had my old truck.
Yeah.
I would take, like, if I went on a first date with anybody, or like if I just went to hang out with a chick, I
Yeah.
would take that because it was super loud. And
Mhm.
like, it was nice, but it wasn't nice.
Yeah.
And I would take her in the date with that, on a date, like in that.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it goes good. The next time you go out, it's like, oh, I have a nice car. Like, I actually have
Yeah.
a car. I like, take her out. She's like, oh my God, yeah. Like, this is your car? It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I just make terrible financial decisions.
Yeah.
I need one.
Yeah, see, that's the thing with doing that now too. I feel like it depends. Like it's two different things. So if they know you have that car and you didn't bring it,
Yeah.
you know, they're kind of just like, yo, where's the fucking car?
Yeah.
And you know, or if they don't know you have that car and you bring like the shit box or something, they're like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Take me back home.
Nah, dude. I don't know. I love pieces of garbage cars.
Yeah.
I wish I had a $300 Honda. 'cause
Oh,
there's
yeah,
so
dude.
many people that jumped in front of me in traffic.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
I want to hit you so bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to pay insurance. Like, I know you don't have insurance,
Yeah.
so it's all bad.
Dude, there's this dude I watch on YouTube. He's like homies with like Whistling D's and all that. He just bought a I forget what it was. It was an old school Cadillac, but he got it for like $275. Fucking dude, the first video you see, he's just running it into his homie's car and like fucking doing a bunch of other shit on it.
So we used to do back when we were just youngins and we all had pieces of garbage.
Yeah, just don't give a fuck about it.
We just pulls up. There's like 4 of us.
Yeah.
Go off roading in our pieces of garbage. We're just honking each other. Like one of the best. I think one of like the most memorable moments was when I don't know what day it was, like a weekend, but we all just happened to pull up at my house and we're like, oh, all right, let's go here, and then like everybody showed up. There's like 5 of us in different cars, and we're all going down the back roads, and we pull up to one back road. It's a stoplight that goes onto a road, onto the back road.
Yeah.
And there's like 4 of us in all. We have a piece of garbage cars.
Yeah.
And the light's red, and there's like one car there, and one car there. And then, so the light's red, and we all pull up. First guy pulls up, and then I'm in the car with the second dude, and then we just pull up, hit that guy. Next guy hits us, and next guy hits us. And then we all get out, and we start yelling at each other, throw water bottles at each other. And then the light turns green, we all get in like different cars.
Yeah.
We started it, and then we just take off. And I was like, I really would like to see the faces on all those other people.
Yeah.
Like, it was only like 3 people, but I'd like to see their faces because they were probably like, what's going on here?
You gotta hit up the city, be like, yo, can I get that traffic cam?
No, we did in the hood. They had no traffic.
Yeah, man. But yeah, that shit's tight, bro.
Yeah. Nice and tight.
But no, yeah, that's the thing. You gotta find that girl where it's like, damn, I don't care what fucking car it is.
It's a tough world out here, dog.
Yeah.
Especially where I live. I kind of live in like Folsom, so I could find a nice white girl that has a rich dad.
Oh, fuck yeah,
I'm
dude.
best friends with him. I'll retire. Just live off of him.
Seriously, bro. Even if y'all break up, y'all are still golfing buddies.
Sure, dude.
Yeah.
For sure.
The lady's like, why the fuck do you still talk to my dad? Bro, we're golfing buddies.
Right? I don't even like you.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. And like her dad's like, fuck off.
Dude, that would be the greatest moment ever.
But no, yeah, that's why I think. What were we on? New Year's. Yeah, I don't get like the big. I understand that it's like, you know, a new year and it feels like you start fresh or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, your body can't reset.
Yeah, that too. But honestly, like, you could make a New Year's resolution like any time.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Yeah.
But I don't really care.
Yeah.
Certain things I need to do, but I'm like, I'll get there eventually.
Nah, facts, dude.
Not important. If I can just grow like 3 inches.
Where?
If you could grow, okay, I have a question. Totally not relevant to anything.
Yeah.
But if you could have,
Uh-huh.
so you have 2 different females
Uh-huh.
from the age of 0 to 100.
Okay.
What ages are you going with? Well, the ages of them have to add up to 100.
They have to add up to 100?
Yeah. So you could have like a 50 and a 50.
Yeah.
So, but they have to add up to 100. Like, what are you going with?
Like I am the age I am right now.
No, well, just
Okay.
they're just 2 females.
Okay.
Both of their ages have to add up to 100.
Okay. Honestly, see, I don't want somebody too old and I don't want somebody too young, obviously.
Yeah.
So we'll do. Honestly, I think 35 and 65 is safe.
That's fair.
What was your answer?
Personally, I'd go 99 and 1. I think I'd find like a good mix of someone who was like in their 50s.
Yeah.
So there's some pretty hot people in their 50s.
Yeah.
Like it's totally all not real and natural, but they're still pretty hot. So I'd
Yeah.
do like someone who's 55 or something, and someone or whatever, something in the range of 40s and 50s.
Okay.
I think that's what I would do.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking as far as like you know, you can have both, like one who's like kind of old and one who's like kind of
Yeah.
young, you know.
I mean, there's not. I don't know. All the people that I kind of like, all the famous people that I kind of like, are in their 40s or 50s now.
Yeah, yeah.
None of them are young.
Yeah, dude, I didn't realize all these celebrities were getting that old.
Oh yeah, I feel pretty old.
Seriously, dude.
I think I honestly don't plan on living past 42. So.
Oh, dude, I'm not making it past 30. If I'm lucky, I'm dead tomorrow.
Hell yeah. That's how I live my life.
Man. I think, fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's crazy, like fucking high school was like what?
4 years ago?
What are we, 2024 now? Minus 4.
4 years ago.
Minus.
2019?
No, 5 years ago, yeah.
Well, 4, not 5 yet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
4.5-ish.
yeah.
That's tough.
This is crazy.
No, what's crazy is, okay, so we totally not talking about New Year's resolution anymore.
It's fine, it's a podcast.
I think it's crazy that it's been 4, almost 5 years after high school, and
Yeah.
this is the point, you know, we're in the age of 22 to, you know, most people who graduate, I think I was like one of the youngest people
Yeah,
when we graduated, so you're pretty much in the age of like 22 to 25,
yeah,
and that's like one of the weirdest ages because, you know, you got people like us who have nothing to worry about,
yeah,
single, we're just chilling. And then you got on the other end of the spectrum, like there's people that a lot of people I went to high school with, and, like they already have kids.
yeah. They got like 2, 3-year-olds now.
married, together, and it's like, how?
Yeah,
I don't understand how people can legitimately live and support a family.
yeah, dude.
Because I know I don't make a lot of money, but I know I make more money than them.
Yeah.
And they got 2 kids. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Like, I think I work pretty hard, and I think I have a pretty decent job,
yeah,
and I'm struggling. Like, I'm not, like, struggling, but
yeah,
I'm not living as good as I should be. So,
Yeah.
I think that's crazy, but we're in that age where we can see, like, all of the life choices, as I did not go to, like, college, and I didn't do the traditional way of life.
yeah,
And I'm over here making like pretty decent money with my job. Like I actually have a career.
yeah,
Like I know what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna make a lot of money once I have all the experience and knowledge that I need.
yeah,
But then you have the people who just graduated, and they're all getting into the field, like actual real world now.
Mhm.
They're all working at like McDonald's or
Yeah.
Walmart or something, making minimum wage while they're going to school.
yeah,
And now they're entering the real world. They're like, oh my god, I got my degree and I went to school for this many years. Why do I have to start out with this job making
yeah,
this much money? It's like, well, that's called an entry level job.
Yeah.
because you're entering the field. Just because you have all this knowledge that you think you have doesn't mean you're useful.
yeah.
Like,
Like, sure, you have like the knowledge, but you don't have no fucking
yeah,
experience.
No matter what you do, I could sit here and teach you how to do something for 4 or 5 hours. I could show you to repeatedly read and explain, but until you actually do it,
Mhm.
like you won't know.
Yeah,
Like something basic. I could show you how to make a scrambled egg, and I could teach you how to do it for 3+ hours.
Yeah.
And you can get to it yourself. As soon as you do it, you're gonna be like, okay, well, I know all the ins and out of it, but when it comes down to it, you've never done it before. So
Yeah.
you're gonna mess it up. I guarantee you're gonna mess it up. You're just gonna second guess yourself. You're gonna be like, like you're gonna
Yeah.
have brain farts. You're not gonna know what you're doing. So obviously, it's an entry level job. So you're gonna get paid entry level money until they see that you actually know what you're doing,
yeah,
which I think is why college is retarded. Because there's so many jobs that you don't need college for.
Yeah.
But they say, oh yeah, you need to go to college for this.
and then by the time you graduate out of college, you would already be at like not like the highest position, but like moved up in the company that you were working at?
Like obviously, if you're going to be a doctor or a lawyer or someone that actually needs to have all this knowledge of stuff,
Yeah.
you learn. You go to school and actually learn.
Yeah.
Read all these books. And now, that's why I'm taking care of myself, because I know when I was going to school and we had to do online school, I didn't learn anything. I was just my way through school no matter what.
Yeah.
I was like, I was out there like in the movies on my phone in class.
Yeah.
Like I was never actually learning. So I know all these people who went to school online, they're not learning. They're just skipping class.
Just got that shit on while they're doing something else.
Yeah. So I don't have any faith in the medical care that's going to be going on in about 10 to 15 years.
Oh yeah, dude.
Which I'm not a conspiracy theorist person or don't believe in stuff, but
Yeah.
I don't like going to the doctors because they just tell you what you already know.
Yeah.
Like, I know I sprained my ankle. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna have to take X-rays, and that one X-ray you took cost about $25,000.
And then,
it's only gonna cover about $30 of those dollars, so you
Yeah.
gotta come up with 20 grand.
They're like, okay, do I get any medication? Here's some Tylenol.
Like, I don't know, man. It's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid system we got going on, but that's a story for
Yeah. I think,
another whole podcast.
you know,
So,
on the topic of age and stuff like that, I think it's always been a thing, but you know, a lot of people have this thing or this plan or whatever where they're like, I need this, and this by the time I'm 30, you know. Yeah, dude. And then they get to 30 or whatever, and you know, they get close to 30 and they're like, fuck, dude, like I'm not gonna have any of this shit, and then now they're all fucking sad or whatever.
That's a lot of social media problem too.
Yeah.
Like when I was growing after like when I was done with high school, when I was like growing in my career and learning stuff, it's to a point where you know where you're going to be at a certain level. You know, it takes this many years, or, you know, you're going to get paid this much until you get your certain amount of hours and your certificates. You're not going to be making as much money as you should be.
Yeah.
But that's a part of life. No matter what you do, no matter where you go, you got to start out small, and you got to work your way up. Even if you're super smart, you still got to start out small, unless some person is like, oh, this guy knows what he's doing, which doesn't really happen, but some people are really, really smart, and it does happen. But people think, like, there's people who are 18, like, way younger than me, they have millions of dollars because of the internet.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks that you have to have your life set by the age of 20.
Yeah, here's the thing with that though, because you know they see all these like 18, 20-year-olds with fucking these $1 million, but they don't see that their parents were already rich.
Yeah.
You know.
That would be nice.
Yeah. But yeah, they see all these kids on social media and you know all these people getting famous and rich, and they don't know that they were already rich before they themselves became rich. But you know, so I feel like they just see it as like, damn, this shit's easy.
Yeah, no, a lot of people don't realize that all the hard work that you have to put in to actually get to that point.
Yeah.
And by the age of 22, they think they've just sucked at life. Well, I don't have a house. I'm not making this much money. Like, we're going downhill. You're not going downhill, dude. You just need to ride it out. Like, you're not gonna be famous and rich. Like, there's a very, very small percentage of people that just are famous and rich.
Yeah,
You're
and then
have to work your way to where you want to be.
Yeah, that's where that social media comes into play too, because they're like, you know, they get on social media, they see all these people partying and having fun. That's the same age as them, and then you know they look at their bank account and they're like, dude, fucking noodles again.
Yeah. So you got to learn how to balance your life. So I didn't really do that. I never really partied. I never like really did anything.
Yeah, I still really don't, honestly.
Yeah. Man, it's a point where you're like, you got to do something, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm in the prime of my life. I'm not gonna go get blackout drunk and sleep with 17 different people.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go out in the bar with my buddies, or I'm gonna go out and go to the bonfire and just hang out.
Yeah.
That's one thing I kind of said, screw it. You gotta just live your life sometimes.
Yeah. See that was the thing, like, that I was like struggling with too for a while, because I would be like, damn, dude, like I don't want to go out, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. And like as I'm progressing in my life, I'm like, damn, dude, like I kind of want to go out to like a bar, I kind of want to go out to the fucking forest or whatever the fuck, and
stay home and do nothing.
Yeah.
I wish it was that easy.
Yeah. I think the hard part is just like, not really hard part, but the first step in it is just making friends that could do that. Because as of right now, you're the only guy I fucking know. Like all my other buddies, like they don't do this shit.
Yeah.
They have different hobbies and interests, and I tag along with them, and we do some stuff, but
you gotta try something new out. And you're
yeah.
Like, I don't really like this, but that's all they do, so they can't really hang out with them.
Yeah. That's where that's what I was planning too, at some point in the future, like, we'll go out to the fucking forest, do a little shoot of our cars and shit out there, and, probably make a video or something out there too.
It's like a weird thing with that, because sometimes you gotta just go out there by yourself and do what you like to do.
Yeah.
Because wherever you go, if you're doing something you like to do, you're gonna meet people that also like to do stuff that you do. That's like the whole networking thing. Like that's how you make friends, which is kind of weird, because I think it's like I never really go do things by myself.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even like going to the store.
Nah, yeah.
People. It's like I don't want to go to the store to deal with people.
That's why. Yeah. When I do go to the store, I'm fucking in and out,
dude. Unless I'm with somebody.
Yeah.
Just messing around or whatever. Like I just go in, I go out, I'm like talking to people. But then everybody's like, oh, well, you can't be like that because you're never going to meet people. It's like, well, I don't want to meet people at the store.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm going somewhere, like if we're going to a car meet and we're actually going somewhere where I actually want to learn about something, some dude's got a sick car, like I'm going to go talk to him because he's got a sick car. I'm not going to go talk to some random person at Walmart. Like, I don't care about these people. I'm here to get my toothpaste, dog.
They're both in the fucking like towel section.
You like Crest too?
Yeah.
We should be best friends. Like that's weird.
Yeah.
I'm here grocery shopping. I don't want to make friends.
Yeah.
But that's how it is. Like off-roading. Whenever you go out there, like everybody's cool for the most part. You break down, it's like somebody's gonna be there to help you. If this guy can't help you, he's like, oh yeah, I know somebody. Let me call my buddy, and he's gonna come help you. Or next guy is gonna come help you. Like everybody's just a big community.
Yeah.
I think humanity is actually still like, I think we have a chance.
Yeah, I think there's still like a very good chance, but I think a lot of it is just clouded by social media.
No, I believe a lot of people in this world are still good and actually think right. They have a good head on their shoulders. But there's a good 10%, because there's so many people in this world. 10% of a million.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot of people still. And those are the retards that are on social media, and those are the ones telling everybody this and this. And that's what you see all day, because that's what. Like
all these dudes that get fucking, they get famous because they're giving out this fucking alpha advice, and then they get fucking exposed for being like liars and shit. But they already built up that fucking fan base of people fucking
so
praising them.
Ride them all day.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I love this guy. Like, I mean, I'm not really like loyal to anybody.
Yeah.
It's, somebody makes a good point, I'm like, oh yeah, that was a good point. And then they make another good point, like, oh yeah, this guy's kind of cool. And then they say something else, you're like, right?
See, yeah, I think that's what it is. Like, we can't really have a conversation with another person anymore, because the second you say something that they dislike, it turns into like an argument or something. People can't have like contradicting views with each other anymore and actually talk about it.
Most of the people I know don't agree with a lot of stuff that I say.
Yeah.
I don't talk about that. Like, we're just friends because we like, me and you like going on dirt bike rides.
Yeah.
So I'll hit you up like, hey, you want to go on a dirt bike ride?
Yeah.
Like, all right, man. Like, I don't come and talk to you about politics. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, we're not there.
Yeah.
to talk about that. You talk about politics to certain people. It's like, I'm sure everybody has on their like Instagram, they have like 4 different people or 4 different group chats. Or
Yeah.
whatever. Like, this guy gets sent car memes. This guy gets sent like all your stupid like dark humor
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
This one, like, you send this to a chick because it's a stupid whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you have different friends for different stuff.
So yeah, that's definitely what it is though, because you know, nowadays if you try to meet somebody new, and for example, you know, if they don't support the cops and you support the cops, they're like, I can't fucking talk to you.
Yeah.
You're like, bro, what? This is not. We agree on these other things, you know.
There are certain things where.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Just like, I don't want to talk to you.
No, absolutely, yeah.
If you believe that,
Mhm.
like if you straight up walk up to me and you're like, I believe the earth is flat, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna walk away from you. There's no way-
Yeah.
if you believe that, there's so many things wrong with your brain that I would not. I'll probably stay friends with you because I want to hear all the stupid stuff you have to
Yeah.
say. Because I think it's gonna be hilarious, but I could not take you seriously.
Yeah.
I've known a couple of those people. There's a lot of chicks that I know that are just clueless about anything.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's pretty funny, I think. I also think it's pretty sad.
Mhm.
Because a lot of females don't have father figures because it's like such a thing. Everybody's like, oh yeah, we're just gonna get a divorce because we don't agree on one thing.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of loyalists back in like our parents were
Yeah.
all like loyalists,
Mhm.
and they were always, whatever happens, you know, we're gonna be together. Whatever happens,
Yeah.
like, we can't be apart. And then our parents kind of were like, you know, whatever. They become like more loose on the rules.
Yeah.
And once we come along, we're just like, I don't really care what anybody has to say.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. So everybody's just kind of, they get married super quick because they're like, oh my god, I love you.
Yeah.
Dude, you've been going out for 3 months, and then they get married, they have a kid, and they're like, oh, kid's gonna save our marriage, but the kid's not gonna save our marriage.
Yeah.
Just get divorced. Should have never got married in the first place.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, once you actually have like a relationship and like, you know, you guys actually built a connection and have something, and you know, you get married years down the line, whatever, I feel like at that point, if it's actually like serious enough, I feel like at that point, everything, except for certain things obviously, but most things are fixable.
Like, I'm not gonna marry someone that has completely opposite views of me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, I mean, for the first of all, like, I'm not gonna date a chick that doesn't like camping and
Yeah.
like going off-roading, because what am I gonna do? Like, oh yeah, babe, I'm going camping. Like,
Yeah.
oh, gross. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Why am I with you? You cannot like it, but at the same time, you can't hate it.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily. There's a lot of dudes that I know that their chicks don't like the stuff they do.
Yeah.
And they're always complaining like, oh, I don't like how you do this. I don't like how you do that. I was like, bro, why are you together? Like, just get a divorce. Like,
Yeah.
They're not even married yet. Just break up with her, bro.
Yeah.
No, like, we're good. We like each other. We just, you know, blah, blah. We argue sometimes. Like, no. I understand arguing sometimes, but
Yeah.
every single time somebody hangs, like you guys hang around, every time you're invited somewhere, you're just
Yeah.
arguing.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, even if you guys have like different views or different hobbies or whatever, as long as like,
Support each other.
yeah, as long as there's an understanding there, you know?
I get that you don't want to, you know, go mudding with us.
Yeah.
Get all dirty and stuff.
But don't fucking like complain about it and bitch
Yeah,
about it.
Don't be like, oh, I hate that. Don't go. I don't
Yeah.
want you to go. Like, ugh.
You know, just tell me to fucking have fun.
Yeah, obviously, I don't like shopping, but
Yeah.
like, I love you. And
So if you want to go shopping,
yeah, we'll go shopping
Yeah.
every now and again. I'm not going to go on a shopping spree with you every week.
yeah.
But, you know, you want to go shopping, I'll spend time with you because that's what you like to do.
Hmm.
But there's also a lot of dudes that I know that they say they don't, like, their chicks don't like they don't mind what they do, but they
Yeah.
don't like it, and they like that because obviously if we're married, like, we're we're together all the time. Even if you're just like boyfriend and girlfriend, you're always together. You're always
Yeah.
doing stuff, so you're always with each other. But they like just hanging out. Obviously, you got to hang out with the boys, and obviously, if you're a girl, you just got to hang out with your girls.
Yeah.
Once in a while. You can't do every single thing together, because that's also unhealthy.
Yeah.
You need a little bit of time away from each other. Yeah. So a lot of people think, like, I could not work with my wife. Like, I don't care how much I love you. I don't care how beautiful you are. I don't care. Like, I could not work with you.
Yeah.
See you every day for like all day, and then come home, deal with you again, and then go to work with you, and then come
Yeah.
home. Like, it's gonna get unhealthy.
Yeah.
Quick. Not even that I don't like you. It's just seeing somebody that much.
Yeah.
I think you need a little bit of time away. How people do it.
Yeah.
Some people are simps. Like, they take simp to a whole nother level. Whenever you're on lunch break, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna call my girl. Why?
Yeah.
You're in the middle of a conversation, their girl calls, they just stop the conversation, they go walk away to talk to their girl.
Yeah.
Again, bro? Oh, I'm staying overtime today. I'll see you later. Like, bro,
Yeah.
calm down. Not that serious.
But yeah, there's definitely got to be like a good like work-life balance between them.
Pretty good.
Damn. God damn.
That nigga's going like 200 miles an hour.
Yeah.
He did not let off once. Oh, there you go. Oh, it goes back in.
Nope.
That's stolen.
Yeah.
I think it sounded pretty good. I had to be like, hell yeah. Nice.
Yeah, it sounds like a charger.
Some type of Mopar.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely relationships are way fucking harder nowadays, dude.
Yeah, I gave up. Just gonna marry a dude or something.
Yeah. Wait, what?
What?
Is your mic on?
Probably.
I haven't seen it blink.
No, it's not blinking.
God damn it. Well, fuck.
All right. I wonder if I just turned that off,
Maybe.
since I just did do that.
Probably.
We'll see.
Yeah. It's a lot of good stuff.
Yeah. I think I was close enough to you.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. But apparently I also talk really quiet, so
Yeah.
it's weird. I'm like a whole different person. I'm always like super quiet and like don't really do much.
Yeah.
Then as soon as you get to know me, it's like, wow, that dude's retarded.
Yeah. How is he live?
Oh yeah, like at work, everybody just like, dude, I don't know what's wrong with you, but there's something wrong with you. 'Cause, like all the time, something happens, and I'm the one that does a bunch of stupid stuff.
Yeah.
So they're all like, whenever they need something like stupid done, like I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. And nobody's like, really? Like, yeah, like it needs to get done. I don't really care.
Yeah.
But there is certain stuff where I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Mhm.
But like one time we were all like doing something. It was literally all of us were there,
Yeah.
and I was on a ladder, and I was doing something stupid, like trying to do something over here,
Yeah.
and the like ladder like walks on me, and it almost falls.
Oh, hell no.
And I'm like holding on to this thing, and the
Yeah.
ladder's like and I just sit there, and everybody's looking at me, and like I don't like in my mind I went into like total like I'm just gonna save myself
Yeah.
mode, and I'm sitting there on the top of the ladder holding on to this thing on the wall,
Yeah.
and I'm just sitting there like I was just like smiling. I was just like, and then I just start laughing.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Are you good?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm good. I just almost died, but I'm good."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Why are you laughing?" I was like, "Cause I almost died."
Yeah, it's just funny.
Yeah. Like I'm not trying to kill myself, but I think
Yeah.
that was pretty funny. Like I almost could have died.
Yeah.
It was like a bunch of times. Like that was like one of the ones. Like one of the dudes. He's like, "I don't know what's wrong with your brain, but I like hanging out with you because you say some stupid stuff."
Yeah.
It's like it was pretty funny. It's like I don't really. I'm not like suicidal.
Yeah.
But it's also like,
That's just funny.
I just like to do stupid stuff.
Yeah.
And when you have there's a difference between like a life and death moment and just you're gonna get hurt. Like I was only on, I think it was an 8-foot ladder, so if I fell, it probably would have hurt really bad.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have died.
No.
But I always say like I almost died,
Yeah.
and it's like there's a difference because there's several times when I've legit almost died, and I just like,
Yeah.
I just have a straight face, and I was like, wow, like I almost died.
Yeah.
Like legitimately almost died. But there's a lot of times where you're just stupid, and like the other day I had I don't know what I was doing, but yeah, I was probably at work, and I was at work, and I had my knife and I had it on this thing up here,
Yeah.
and I was like shaking it and like beating it, and then the knife was just straight open,
Oh,
and it just falls like straight on, like it just goes straight down and like
Jeez.
stabs into the floor.
Yeah.
And a coworker's just looking at me. He's like, and I was like, wow, I almost died. And then I continued to just keep going, like keep working, like nothing happened. He's like, I don't know about you, man.
Yeah.
I was like, what am I gonna do? Sit here and contemplate how I almost stabbed myself?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna think about it. I don't think about most stuff, and I made it this far in life.
Man, I'm doing good so far.
I don't know if I say doing good, but I'm doing better than most.
Yeah.
Doing better than these people that paid $150,000 to go into debt to go to some liberal arts degree. I mean, what is liberal arts, bro?
I don't fucking know. I really don't.
Like, yeah, I think it's pretty crazy though, because you can go work at Chick-fil-A, make like $17 an hour,
Mm-hmm.
and then everybody's like, "Oh, well, you can't live off that." I was like, "Bro, you're not supposed to live off that. It's called minimum wage for a reason.
No, yeah.
You make minimum wage, and then you go get like a real job, an actual career, or you like move up and you become a manager and you make more money.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a minimum wage, an entry level job. You're not supposed to live off of that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I can't live off of this, and you need to raise the minimum wage."
I just seen the video you sent.
Oh, my story? Yeah,
no,
dude.
yeah, on the no, but in the group chat too. I saw your story too, though. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, bro, don't park at the freaking diesel pump.
Yeah.
Sick and tired of people.
Hey, damn, they got some fucking tasty treats on there, dog. What was that?
What did I
Reese's?
send in the group chat?
Some shit about a tranny.
Tranny. Oh. That's pretty funny. It's like, you got a condo? Yeah. Oh, for you? My bad, bro.
Right.
I need to go somewhere, bro. I need to we need to go somewhere. Like, I want to do that thing that I sent you. Like, go downtown and tell everybody
Which
they look like Lizzo.
Oh yeah.
I think that'd be a hilarious video.
Oh yeah.
We'd have to figure out how to hide the camera though.
Yeah, we need like a third person to be like a cameraman from the
Yeah.
car.
Just
Yeah.
have the mics on, just walk up to me like, "Oh my god, I'm so proud of you."
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm so proud of you for just being you. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, like, I'm so proud of you. You know, you're openly like transgender.
Yeah.
Say like, I'm proud of you. Just keep
Huh?
doing you.
Huh?
It's like, huh? Like, yeah, it's okay. Like, I know. Like, I know it's okay. You're good. I'm not transgender. Like,
Dude.
you don't gotta hide it, bro.
Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
I support you.
I'm here to support you. I'm an enemy, I'm an ally, not an enemy. I'm an ally. I think that'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Or start telling all these chicks that they look like Lizzo. Like, oh my God,
Yeah.
you look so good today. You look like Lizzo. And they're
Yeah.
like, what?
Well, no, I thought she was hot.
Right? You know, talk to any chick downtown. Like, what are your thoughts on Lizzo? How do you what do you think about her? Like, is she like cool? Like
Yeah.
whatever. Like, oh yeah, I love her. She's beautiful. And then, like, somebody else just randomly walks by and like, oh, you look so good. Like, you look like Lizzo. And
Yeah.
they're gonna get so
What
mad.
the fuck?
Like, bro, we need to stop that.
Yeah.
It's not healthy.
Oh yeah, even like if we can't hide the camera, we could just take the camera and do like an interview video or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Ask him dumb questions.
Yeah, nobody would want to do that, but we could set up like a
Yeah.
table and
Yeah.
just sit there like,
Change my mind about this.
yeah, change my mind.
Dude, you can do those fucking videos where like, you know, when they walk up to the couples, you'd be like, yo, switch phones.
Dude, there's so many videos like that on Instagram that I see, and it's like everything is so fake and so staged.
Yeah.
It's not even funny. Like, there's obviously a bunch of stuff that's staged because there's no way it would happen,
Yeah.
but they're hilarious. But there's a lot of stuff that's staged and it sucks.
Yeah.
And they're like, there's no way this stuff would ever happen in any type of world, and if it did happen, there's no way you would have that good of a camera angle with it.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, oh, we're gonna do this. Oh, we're gonna whatever. And
Yeah.
they just have the camera like this zoomed in exactly
yeah.
like you're standing right there. Like,
It's funny. Yeah, you go to the comments and the dude's like, is the cameraman invisible?
Yeah. Like, bro, it's crazy, and it's not even funny. It's just something stupid.
Mm-hmm. My fucking thumbs are cold, dude.
I've been like this on my chilling.
Yeah. I need to fucking do that.
It's also pretty nice flannel.
Yeah, dude, I fucking want one of those, dude.
It's only like $20.
Where'd you get that shit at?
Bass Pro.
Oh, shit.
It was on sale though. I don't know if they still have it.
I
I
might
think it
have
was
to
like
fucking-
$25.
Might have to go, dude. Yeah, I got some fucking boots, dog.
Yeah. I need some of those. Some fancy boots.
Yeah, dog.
Are those the half boots?
Yeah.
I want some of those. Like $150.
These are Thursdays, yeah. They're like 180, yeah.
Not bad. I just don't go anywhere fancy enough to get some
Yeah.
courtesy free.
Yeah, I just got them because I like fucking dressing up anyway. So even if I don't fucking go nowhere.
Same. These are my church boots, you know. I got my work boots and my church boots.
Yeah.
Need new work boots too. Got a fat hole in them.
Just fucking like rip the sole off or something.
Nah, it's like right here and
Oh yeah.
cut it with the sawzall.
It just says it like it's nothing.
Yeah, that was a scary day. That was the day I was glad I was wearing boots.
Yeah.
I'm just cutting and it jumped off and it just sliced through my boot, and I was like, I'm glad I was wearing boots today.
Yeah.
Because if I was wearing shoes, there'd be a fat slice in my toe right now.
Yeah.
I just want to be rich, dog. I hate this place.
Facts, dude.
It's jamming out down there. I don't know where, but
Yeah.
somewhere.
It's a fucking biker gang.
Show me your tits. One day someone will show me their tits.
Oh yeah, dude.
One day.
Does it count if I do?
Nah, I see dude tits all the time.
Excuse me?
It's pretty easy to see a dude's tits. Just like, show me your tits. I'm like, okay. Say it to a chick and they just want to slap you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was something I wanted to do. I don't remember what it was. I don't know, there's so many things that like I could talk about, but I feel like I totally shouldn't talk about. Like, I could go on a whole hour and a half rant about stuff,
Yeah.
but I feel like I shouldn't do that. But there's also some stuff like, oh, I totally should, but if I do that, my problem is I'll start going on the rant about this,
Yeah.
and then you'll say something about that, and then I have a rant about something else that
Yeah.
you say, and it's like
Yeah.
5 more rants down the way, and I'm like, oh wow. It's like 2 hours in, and I totally want to go back to the stuff I started to, but we
Yeah.
started like 7 other conversations.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we started with, what did we start with? New Year's. We went to fucking social media. Then we went to people, relationships, and then now we're at fucking death.
Yeah. And there's like a bunch of things that I want to go back to say about each
Yeah.
one of those, but like we already had those conversations, so it's kind of pointless to bring it back up. So I feel like that's something we need to actually work on. Is we need to have like a set topic. We need to like if we do it, we need to have like a set time. Like if we're gonna do an hour, or if we're gonna do an hour and a half,
Yeah.
we have to have like 3 or 4 topics
Yeah.
and like actually stick to those topics for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
Because there was like so much information there that
I mean, I think a majority of it was just, at least for this one,
a lot of it was social media.
Yeah, a lot of it was social media. I think right now we're probably getting on an hour and a half now.
we need to like legitimately have a schedule for this.
Yeah. You know, it's just this episode's getting back in the swing of things,
Yeah.
letting people know we're alive.
Like physically alive, but I'm dead on the inside.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how many people believe the things that I say. Like, I know almost every female that I've ever met, I just say stupid stuff to, and they just believe me.
Yeah.
Most dudes are just like, I don't think that's right, but
Yeah.
sure.
That's the thing with like meeting new people nowadays too. Like I can't make these jokes.
Nah, I still do. That's why I don't have friends.
Yeah. That's why I'll try to feel it out. You know, I'll talk for like a little bit, like professionally, and then if I feel like there was a joke there to be made and they would have made it, then
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
also there's people that they also do the same thing. So
yeah,
it's like they feel you out, and if you don't say stuff, that's why a lot of times I don't have a lot of conversations with people, or I only have one conversation. Like if I'm at work and I don't know you,
mm-hmm.
and you're like, I don't talk to people like I'm on a job site all day, so. And if I don't know who you are, I'm just gonna, I'm super respectful. Like, oh, if some other person comes up, hey, can you do this or whatever? Oh yeah, I got you, man.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Or can you do this? Oh yeah, I got it. Like, I'll do it. But then my coworker comes up and he's like, hey, bro. He's like, no, dude, I don't like you. Go away.
Fuck off.
Like a whole different person.
Yeah.
I think most people are cool and whatnot, especially for most of this stuff that I'm doing and most of the places that I'm at.
Yeah.
I think most people are pretty chill, but I always have that like mature, like, you could ask so many different people like what they think about me, and you'll get so many different responses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like even people that I hang around with all the time,
Yeah.
like I only do certain things with them, so they
Yeah.
only know that certain part of me. Like I would always
Yeah.
party with people, but I wouldn't party. Like I'm just chilling there, like I'm having a good time, but
Yeah.
I wasn't like drinking or anything. I'll have like 1 or 2 beers or something, but I'm just chilling there, having a good time, like just chilling.
Yeah.
And then,
Like you asked one dude, he's like, he's nice. You asked another, he's like, he's fucking retarded.
Yeah. Like in the same group of people, there's like 10 people. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, he's cool. He's quiet, stays to himself. The next guy's like, that guy's retarded. I hate that
Yeah.
guy. Next guy, oh no, dude, he's always sarcastic. Like, oh no, man. Like,
Yeah, he
"Oh,
said
yeah."
Hail Hitler like to say, you know?
Pretty much. I just like to say things. I like seeing people's reactions.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my problem. I think I get like a very good kick about. Like,
I think,
seeing other
there's
people's
something
reactions
very
to
funny
stuff.
about creating that awkward moment.
Yeah, because they're all like, "Oh, is this guy serious?"
Yeah.
Like, I'm never serious. Like, even when I should be, I am not serious. It's a kind of toxic trait.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny though. I enjoy it.
No, yeah.
It's kind of a problem. A lot of females don't like that, but I honestly don't care.
Yeah.
But that's also a problem.
I feel like with that too, like the situation doesn't call
Situation
for being
really
serious,
sucks.
so like there's no point in like being serious, you know?
Now, what am I gonna be serious about? It's like all those people like, oh my god, you did this. Like there's different situations, but
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm in my truck or something and you accidentally mess something up or something breaks, I'm not gonna like sit there and yell at you like, oh my
Yeah.
god, you suck, I hate you, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh bro, like you broke it, you
Yeah.
gonna fix it? Like, oh yeah, I'll fix it. Like, all right, go
Yeah.
on with my day. Like, there's not nothing I can do.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? punch you in the face because you broke a button. Like, I don't care
Yeah.
that much. Like, you broke it. Either I have to fix it or you have to fix it. And if you're not fixing it, I doubt I'm ever going to talk to you again. Because most of the people that I'm friends with and that I allow in my vehicles or allow to touch my stuff, they're capable of fixing it themselves. And if they're not, they'll pay somebody or they'll give me the money to do it and I'll fix it.
Yeah.
And if you don't, I never see you again because I have no respect for you. If you break somebody's stuff, you
Yeah.
fix it. If you lose somebody's tool, like you
Fucking replace
you
it.
replace it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just common sense, and you just do it. Nobody has common sense anymore. Nobody has manners anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I randomly say yes sir and yes ma'am because I just randomly say that stuff.
Yeah.
And people, like, they're just surprised. Like, a lot of like older people I talk to,
Mhm.
I'll just sit there and I'm like, oh yeah, I got that. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
yes
think-
sir.
Yeah, I think a part of that has to do with, like, nowadays people want to be, even if it's like you just met them, like they want to be treated a certain way.
Yeah.
But I'm like, dude, you haven't even got to the point where I fucking respect you.
Yeah,
You know?
like, I get it. You gotta treat people how you want to be treated.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they have to treat me how, like, they want to be treated. Like, I
Yeah.
get there's certain people in this world that they're gonna be douches and they're gonna be just disrespectful because that's who they are and they got to a point in life where they're better than us and they make more money than us and they think they're just cooler. And a lot of times it's not worth my time. I really
Yeah.
don't care. You want to be disrespectful, you want to say, you want to treat me like trash. It's like, okay, I'll just say okay
Yeah.
and I'll walk away. I'm not going to sit there and argue with you.
Yeah.
You're going to be like, oh, dude, you're just this, you're that, like, go clean that up or do that. I'll just be like, okay. And
Yeah.
I'll walk away. And that makes them even more mad because they want a response out of
Mhm.
you. And then you're just over there sitting, whatever, like, you're not doing it. Like, oh, why aren't you doing that? Like, do you know who I am? Or blah, blah. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, no, man, I don't get paid enough to care. Like, there's a whole different category of people. I'm here to work. And that guy over there, he gets paid to care.
Yeah.
So go take it up with him. I'm not there yet. And
Yeah.
even if I was, I'm still not arguing with you. You could call my boss.
For real.
Like, if you're gonna be that much of a douche, I don't want to talk to you, and I have nothing to say to you, because I mean, for the most part, I live by the rules of if you don't have anything good to say, like, don't say it at all.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm quiet a lot of the time, because I have nothing good to say.
Seriously,
and if I
bro.
say something, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah. That's why, like, you know, if you're hanging out with certain people and like, dude, fucking, why are you so quiet? You haven't said it, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, if I talk right now, we're gonna have problems.
Yeah. And, like, there's certain points where I just won't talk. Like, I'll be hanging out and stuff. I just won't really say stuff.
Yeah.
But that doesn't necessarily mean I don't like you. But there's a lot of times where I'm hanging out with people that I don't really know,
Yeah.
and I'll sit there and I'll just listen to the conversation, like,
Yeah.
and in my mind I'm like, this guy is retarded.
Yeah.
I'm like, this chick doesn't know anything.
Yeah,
I'm-
and that's the thing too. Like, if I'm really good friends with somebody, like, I'll tell them what the fuck they need to hear, not what
Yeah,
they, you know, not what
exactly.
they want to hear. No bullshit. I'm like, yo, fucking,
You're retarded.
I'm be
bro.
straight up. Yeah.
But you tell that to some random person, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, you blah blah." They're gonna try to argue with you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care about you. I don't want to sit here and explain to you why you're retarded. If you
Yeah.
if you physically think you're not retarded, that's probably the problem. But there's a lot of things going on in your brain that don't work.
Yeah.
So I don't want to have that conversation with you. I don't care enough. But if you're somebody that I actually know, like, I'll sit there and explain something to you. There's a lot of people that don't know a lot of things that I know.
Yeah.
I'll sit there and I'll explain it to you, and I'm like, oh, cool, now I know. And there's a lot of stuff that I don't know, and someone sits there and explains to me, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, cool. But, like, there's no explaining to certain people.
Yeah.
It's not
dude.
worth the time. No money in the world could make them believe anything else but what they believe.
Yeah. See, the crazy part is, like, there's some people who, you know, like, even if you're friends with them or if you don't know them, like, they make bad choices and they're self-aware of those bad choices.
I just don't care.
Yeah, but, like, they tell you, or, like, you know, they talk about, like, changing it, and they have the power to do that, but they don't,
Yeah.
you know? I'm like, you're not gonna
Yeah.
sit there and tell me you want to change this or that, but you're not doing it.
Yeah, those are the people that I just don't bother hanging out with.
Yeah,
Like, it's not worth my time. If you don't care about your life,
yeah,
I'm not gonna sit there and try to care for you.
yeah,
There's only a certain amount of things you could do. Like a lot of people that have like sisters or brothers that like are drug addicts and stuff.
yeah,
And then you look at them like, oh, I could never let my brother or sister be a drug addict. I was like, there's only so much you can do
Yeah.
as a person. Like, there's so many that you could have the bestest of friends, and you know, you grew up 20 plus years together, and they just start doing drugs. And once you're on drugs,
yeah,
there's no coming back. Really, your brain's retarded. It's
Mhm.
deteriorating. You just want drugs. Same thing with pretty much anything. That's how people
yeah.
think.
But yeah, if somebody, you know, if like a friend or somebody were to be like, hey, I'm trying to make this change, like,
Yeah.
you know, can you help me and like hold me accountable to it or whatever? I'm like, yeah, sure. But like if you're like, I got to make these changes, and you're like, I ain't gonna do that shit though. You know,
Yeah.
I was like, yo, get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, like when I was super hardcore gym like every day, and actually like was like super best part of my life. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of people were like, oh, you know, you got to take me to the gym with you, and oh, you got to show me like, you know, train me or whatever. I was like,
Yeah,
I mean, honestly, if you want someone to train you, I'm not the person to train you,
yeah,
but I'll help you out. I'll teach you, you know, the basics
Yeah.
that you need to know. But most people are stupid and they don't want to work out. They don't want to better themselves.
yeah,
So I don't even bother, because if it's almost with anything you do, like most stuff that you do, but that you know how to do,
yeah,
if you do it with somebody else that doesn't know what they're doing, you have to slow down and teach them and show them. And it's not really worth your time unless you know they're really dedicated and they actually want to do it.
yeah,
So most of the time, like if I'm doing something with my car and someone's like, oh, like, what are you doing? Like, how do you really, what's going on? You tell me what's going on. Like, I'm not going to sit here and explain it to you. I'll give you the dumbed down version that's going to take me 5 seconds to explain, because
Yeah.
I could sit here for 45 minutes and tell you what's going on, but you're not going to understand, nor do you really care. You just want to make small talk.
Yeah.
I don't want to make small talk with you.
I think a lot of people nowadays, they just use an excuse too fast.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and they make the excuse too fast. You know, like for example, like, you know, with like a gym schedule, you know, if something comes up, they'll be like, oh, can't go to the gym now.
Yeah.
You know, but I feel like your first reaction shouldn't be like, oh, I can't do it.
Yeah.
It's
It's like, I can't do it right now.
yeah, exactly. Like I can't do it right now, but you know, this thing's gonna take
Yeah.
like an hour or two. I can do it right after. But you
Yeah,
know,
no,
someone will
that
come
was-
up and they're like, all right, I'm not doing it.
Like one thing that, like, it never really hit me until I got older was when I used to play football, and like, it was Pee Wee football coach. He's like, he honestly didn't care like what we would do. He was
Yeah.
like the conditioning coach, which everybody hates the conditioning coach,
Yeah.
because they're the one that makes you do everything.
Yeah.
But you slowly realize that he's the one that actually cares about the team, and he's the one that wants to see you succeed the most.
Yeah.
And he would always say, like, I don't really care, man. You know, you do you. Everybody go, like, run a lap. And half the people would sprint the lap, half the people would jog it, and then you got the people who just walk it. Obviously, you got to yell at the people who walk it, but
Yeah.
there's certain people that jog it that they could obviously go faster. And he would always say, you know, I don't care. The only person you're cheating at the end of the day is you.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's so true, but as a kid, you don't realize that,
Yeah.
because you're like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do any of this garbage. Like, I'm just here. Like, I don't want to run. I want to play football, or
Yeah.
I don't want to sit here and read. Like, I want to do stuff. But you don't understand that you really, the only one you are cheating is yourself.
Yeah.
No matter what you're doing. If you want to learn something and you're just, you know, feel like, oh, I want to be a mechanic, and you go into school and you're not paying attention, you're just cheating off of people, and you
Yeah.
pass the class, but at the end of the class, you don't know what you're doing. You just cheated yourself. You just
Yeah.
wasted all that money and all that time. If you're going to actually want to do something, like, do it for you, do
Yeah.
it because you want to do it. Even like with most people working out, they do it because like, oh, if I work out, I want to look good
Yeah.
for girls, or
Yeah, like I'll get this, I'll get that.
yeah, like, oh, chicks are gonna dig me, like I'm gonna look so shredded, and then they get to the gym and they have a terrible workout, they don't want to go,
Yeah.
and it's like, you don't, that's not how you progress. You gotta want it for you. That's how you, with anything, if you don't really want it, you're not gonna get far in life.
Yeah.
Most people don't really want it. Everybody wants the money, but they don't want to work for it.
Yeah. And even with like wanting it, you know, there's gonna be times where like it gets hard and you know,
Nice.
you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it, or you know, it seems like you can't get out of bed or whatever the fuck, but that's where like that commitment and dedication comes in.
Yeah. You don't really want it till you want it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow, or yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Because like it's, you know, it's about the days that you know you do it when you want to, but it's also about the days where you do it when you don't want to.
Exactly. Even with being in a relationship, you're not gonna want it every single day of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Your girl's gonna say something. She's like, oh, like I want to do this, and like, oh, I don't want to, but I have to.
Yeah.
There's also certain things that you don't have to do, and you just don't do them. Most people, if you're going to the gym and you just want to go to the gym to stay in shape, like you don't have to deadlift to stay in shape.
Yeah.
People don't understand certain things like that. There's so many little niches in every different type of thing you do. Every community has its own community.
Yeah.
Like, you could be a gym guy. There's like 25 different types of gym guys. There's like CrossFit guys. There's power lifters. There's just guys that go to tone. Like there's so many different smaller communities that are in big communities that it's crazy how everybody still hates each other.
Yeah.
Within the car community, there's a car community, there's a truck community, there's a motorcycles, and then within the truck community you have lifted trucks, you have slam trucks,
Squatted.
yeah, it's like within cars you got American cars, you got JDM, and then you got same thing, you know, well, I want to make my car fast, or I just want to make it look nice. Like, there's so many things to complain and argue about, and that's also what's wrong with our world.
Yeah.
Is everybody wants to complain and argue with each other, and they want to be right. But
at the end of the day, y'all just some fuckers who like cars.
Exactly. Like, I'm gonna make fun of your piece of garbage because you got a little Honda or whatever, but at the end of the day, like, it's a car. We're just chilling. I don't really hate your car.
Yeah.
But I do hate a lot of people's cars.
Oh, yeah.
Some little ricer cuts the exhaust off.
Yeah, you got those fucking hanging hearts, yo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody just sucks. We need to not suck. I'm just gonna get a sticker that says, "Stop sucking."
Stop. Sometimes.
Sometimes. It's okay to suck sometimes. Only if you're a girl, though.
Yeah.
Or if you're, like, eating a lollipop. It's okay to suck a lollipop sometimes. Just don't do it in front of me to make eye contact, because things will go bad.
Can we go to the store real quick?
Oh, I got some of my Chuck. Yeah. I just want a 1,500 horsepower Supra.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Trying to get a Skyline, my boy.
I just make a bunch of YouTube videos on that and bank off of like the couple 50,000 people that like Supras.
Oh, yeah.
Make some money. Clickbait everybody.
Look, guys, if everybody on here sends us $1,
I would have $5.
Yeah. That is one tank of gas.
Yeah, it's gonna last me nothing.
Yeah.
Not even a tank of gas, bro. It's like $5.20. Also, don't park at the diesel pump if you don't own a diesel. It's very annoying.
Yo, parking the fucking diesel pump. It's got gas pumps on it.
Like, bro, I get it. You know, sometimes you have to. But there's like 20 other spots, bro. Like, if you do that, I will cut your brake line. and you're not gonna know what's happening.
Also, if I'm driving behind you and you're going slow as fuck, and then you try to brake check me, yo, I'm putting my fucking hood in your trunk, dude.
Right? I got a truck, bro. I will destroy your car, and then I will drive away like nothing happened.
Man.
Like, that's also a thing because like our parents, when they were growing up, they grew up in like the 90s and stuff where violence was okay.
Yeah.
So you could straight bully somebody, and that
Oh,
was
yeah.
cool. We need to bring back bullying, like to a certain extent. Obviously, can't just have dudes walking up to you slamming your books on the floor. And,
Yeah.
like that's straight. I don't think that was real. I know that people.
I do that shit to some kids.
Like,
But it was homies though, you know?
yeah, like, I know. Like there was a bunch of people who would actually like get thrown in garbage cans and blown down, like stuff like that. That's pretty messed up.
Yeah.
But we need to bring back the whole verbal bullying.
Oh, yeah,
I think
dude.
that's a big problem why everybody's a sissy nowadays.
Yeah, bring back fat shaming for sure.
Yes, for sure. And also, you know, you need a little bit of bullying in life.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like a little hit every now and again. It's not gonna hurt.
See, if y'all don't get bullied, y'all think everything's fucking sunshine
That's
and
true.
rainbows,
So
and
now
then when
when
it
you're
starts
like-
raining,
22 and you're
Yeah.
at your desk job and your boss yells at you, says this is terrible. You're gonna
Start
just start crying. It's like, first of all, if you got bullied, you're not gonna be at a desk job.
yeah.
Second of all, if your boss says it sucks, you're like, look, dude, you suck.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get fired. But on the
Or you
bright-
realize that it actually does suck, and you should have done better.
Exactly.
That's what bullying's about.
Yeah.
It's not making fun of you,
No,
but it's
it's-
constructive criticism.
Yeah. I think everybody needs to learn. They need a real friend to actually. There's a lot of times where you're with one of your friends or you're with one of your siblings or something, and everybody knows something about them. Your ankles, you know, your calves are small,
Yeah.
or you're too short, or something. There's something. Everybody has something about them that they're self-conscious about.
Yeah.
And I think everybody needs to know that, and everybody needs to be made fun of it every now and again. Obviously, not all the time.
Yeah.
But, you know, your buddies or your siblings make fun of you. Like, oh, dude, you're short. Like, I get made fun of all the time because I'm short. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm still living my life.
Fuck, you want me to do? Grow taller?
Right? There's nothing I can do about it. So it's like, in the back of your mind, you're like, oh, it is. Like, it's a, you know, you're self-conscious about it.
Yeah.
But it's like, what are you going to do about it? Nothing
Can't
you
date a
can
girl
do
that's
about
6
it.
foot.
Right? It's a whole different situation if I'm making fun of you because you have a lazy eye,
Yeah.
and if I'm making fun of you because you're fat, because you can change being fat. You can't change your lazy eye.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna make fun of you for it, but I'm not gonna roast you on it too much. Like, every now and again, I'm gonna have to roast you on it.
See, that's the thing. You guys need fucking friends who'll tell you what you need to hear.
Yeah.
'Cause if you guys got friends telling you what you want to hear all the time, y'all don't got like constructive conversations going on or fucking, you know, anything else. Y'all just fucking hyping each other up and shit. And the whole time you're a fucking piece of shit.
That's how you end up being Lizzo on the internet.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, Slay Queen. Like, I don't know.
I'm like, nah, you're gonna die
Yeah.
in a year.
I don't know how. I mean, she's rich, so she knows all the good stuff to eat without killing her.
Yeah.
Probably has like a bunch of 15 different pills she has to shovel down her mouth.
Fucking get some lipo whenever she wants.
Surprised she hasn't. Can't take all that off. Can make a whole other person.
Nah.
I want to do that, dude. We're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to go downtown and start telling people they look like Lizzo.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna leave a like, comment. If we get 2 likes, we'll do that.
Yeah. Yeah, usually I'm off on like Thursdays and Saturdays, so we'll see.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome. We need to figure this out.
Yeah, dude. It might be our next video.
I really want to do that. I want to do that. I just want to see the people's reactions.
Yeah.
I have a problem. I like people.
We'll bring guns, right?
All right, dude, stay strapped or get clapped.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, worst case scenario, some 5'2" dude's gonna try and fight me.
Yeah. You can't talk to her like that.
Okay, little guy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna walk up to some 6'5", 240 black guy like, oh my god, dude, it's okay, I support you. Like, he's gonna punch me in my face.
Yeah.
And it'll be great content, but I like my face. It's one of my best personality traits.
Huh? Yeah, if you guys are watching this and you like our faces,
Oh, my face.
sit on them.
Ooh, dude, I would literally destroy any chair that you physically ever laid eyes on just to get a chance for you to sit on my face.
Said, I will be your chair.
Yes, I will physically destroy any chair you've ever seen just to be your chair. That's Riz right there. If you guys try that, let me know. So far, I'm like 0-2.
Yeah, it's harder if they're like if it's a couch,
Yeah.
but that you just gotta work with.
Yeah, you got to work with it. I like to just say stupid stuff because sometimes it works.
Yeah,
You got to fill out a chick's personality because sometimes they're as stupid as you and sometimes they think you're joking.
yeah.
And when they think you're joking, it's really fun.
See, that's the thing. If they're joking, you're joking.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
they're
yeah.
serious, you're serious.
It's like, ah, ha, ha.
Yeah.
Unless-
It's like, check this out. Yo, make out with me right now. Dude.
She's like, ah, you're so funny. Like, oh, yeah, I was just a joke.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, you know, you look really good today.
Yeah.
But, you know, you would look better sitting on my face. Like,
Yeah.
ah, you're so funny. Oh, yeah, it was a joke.
Yeah. Or if she's like, okay,
Shoot.
fucking.
Don't with me.
Yeah. Don't threaten me with a good
All
time.
right.
Then that's
Hey.
where you're like,
Right? This
fucking, you
chick's-
won't do it.
She's got as many problems as me. This is going to go great.
missing 100% of the shots you don't take.
I'm sure it's a numbers game. You're either 0 for 100 or you're 0 for 0.
Yeah.
Out of that 100, you're bound to get one. She might be a 5, but boost your
You got it.
confidence a little bit.
Yeah.
That's the strategy, you know. You go into a bar, you go into any public area where there's chicks, you got to boost your confidence. So you can't just walk up to the baddest chick in there
Yeah.
and start talking to
You
her.
gotta start low.
Yeah, you got to go up, start flirting with some fours. Like,
Yeah.
you know you're going to bag them. Just walk up to them, you know, flirt with them, get your confidence up, take a drink or whatever, you know. Start feeling good, and then you work your way up from a 4, you know. You go talk to that 6, you
Yeah.
know, feeling confident, you know.
See, here's the thing, kids. You start low. The only way to go is up.
That's true. Because then you walk up to a bar, you know, you talk to the baddest chick in there. I'm sure everybody else has already talked to her and she shot all of them down. But she sees you, you know, you walk in there, you scan, you observe, you're like, huh, that's her right there. That's the one you really want. And you're like, all right, I know I can get her. I know I can get her. I could probably get her.
Yeah.
So you start low and you go high because chicks are kind of retarded. So
See, you start high, you get rejected. Now you're like, oh fuck, dude.
yeah, now it ruins your confidence.
Yeah. Now you go to the lows, and now
Yeah.
you're like, what am I doing?
Yeah, and like they see that. Like if you go and you're having a good time with your buddies, like they see that. They see that you're not there for them. You're just there to have a good time. And then, you know, you're walking around talking to everybody, being super. What's the word? Like. Outgoing. You're being
yeah.
super outgoing with everybody. You're just talking to people. You know, you talk to her. You didn't necessarily like try to take them home with you. You know, maybe you got their Instagrams or something. You're never
Yeah.
gonna text them, but you know, they see that and like, oh, you know, he's good with people. He's, you know, blah blah, and they like that kind of stuff. So you know, you got to start slow, work your way up. You never know. Worst thing that happens is she says no.
Yeah.
Move on to the next, bruh. Move on to the next. Unless you're scared of chicks, then just take
I am.
like 3 shots. Don't know what's happening.
If I take 3 shots, I'm dead. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, if I take 3 shots and go talk to a chick, I'm getting arrested.
So,
You suck dick?
tits. Let me see them titties.
Hey, you suck dick from the back or what?
Hey, dog, if you do, let me know.
Nah, man.
That's pretty impressive.
Dude, that's the thing, bro. See, you say that as a joke, and then they gonna come back at you with like, do you eat it from the back? You know?
Right? Like, it's only going up from here.
Like, all right, let's go find out.
Right? And if you say that, and she's like, ew, you're disgusting.
Yeah.
She wasn't the one, because she wasn't going to do it.
Yeah.
Like,
It's an elimination game.
Can you really marry a chick who doesn't suck it from the back?
Facts, dude. Like, it's okay. Like, some people don't have enough to, like, go to the back, but, like,
Yeah, I don't.
yeah.
I just throw it out there.
Yeah, it's fun to just start this conversation.
Yeah, she'll figure it out.
By that time, it's too late to say no.
That's why you always gotta you gotta underplay yourself. You're like, oh yeah, like I got a 1-inch cock, and you always joke about it, whatever. And then if you're good enough and you make them laugh, like you can take it back to your house or whatever, and then they whip it out, and instead of 1 inch, it's like 1.5 inches.
Yeah.
They're impressed. They're like, okay, it's not as small as he said it was.
Yeah.
But you're like, oh, I got an 8-inch cock, whatever. You whip it out, it's only 6 inches. They're like,
See, here's the thing. Yeah, you say it's 1 inch, and they're expecting like 5 because they think you're joking.
yeah,
But you actually pull out 1, they're like, oh, well, I knew it.
yeah, exactly. And if you say 1 and you whip it out, it's an inch and a half an inch bigger. Like they're gonna be happy.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh wow, I didn't think it was gonna be that small, but it's actually bigger than what he said. Facts.
Take notes, kids.
Riz.
Riz.
Riz. I'm a Riz assist, bro. I'm a Rizzard.
Oh, man.
Rizology. I don't even have Riz, dog. I just say stupid stuff.
Yeah.
And chicks are like, oh yeah, he's joking. I'm not
Nah,
joking.
he's joking.
Oh my god, you're so funny. Yeah, I wasn't joking.
But like what? Please?
Yeah. Like, show me your tits. Like, ha ha ha. No, like, I really,
Yeah.
show me your tits. I don't like you. I just want to see your tits.
Like, you can't get mad. I was straightforward.
So I'm saying, like, so is this, I've had this conversation with a lot of people. So if I just walk up to a chick and say, show me your tits, like, can I get arrested for that? Because, like, I don't have a gun to your head. I'm not like, show me your tits. But I'm also just asking a question, right? Like, or I'm just saying a statement. Like, can I see your tits? Like, if I walk up to a chick and say, can I see your tits? Is that different than asking, just saying, show me your tits?
I think if you walk up to a girl and say, show me your tits, I don't think it's qualifies as harassment, but they could definitely call the cops and say you're harassing them.
Yeah, most people said, like, I always say all the time, like, oh, show me your tits. Like, dude, you're gonna, like, you can't just walk around saying that. I was like, what are they gonna do, arrest me? They can't arrest me.
Yeah, they can't arrest
And they're
you.
like, dude, that's sexual harassment. I was like, I mean, is it though?
Yeah.
Because if I walk up to a dude and be like, hey, show me your tits, like,
Yeah.
that's not really, I'm just saying a statement.
Yeah.
But if I walk up to a chick and I was like, hey, show me your tits or I'm going to stab you,
then
then
we have a
obviously,
problem.
yeah, we have a problem. But if I'm just walking up to some random person like, hey, show me your tits, like, am I getting arrested for that?
I think, I don't think you'll get arrested. They'll definitely call the cops if they want to play it that way, but
Yeah.
I don't think you'll get arrested.
Okay, now same situation, but it's a 12-year-old. If I just walk up to a 12-year-old, I'm like, show me your tits, like, am I getting arrested?
Yeah, I think there's a problem there.
But I'm not like I didn't make you do it.
No, but I think it's just the fact that you went up to a minor, you know?
Okay, so if I'm just yelling, show me your tits out a window,
Mm-hmm.
and some chick happens to be there, that's not sexual harassment.
No.
But if I'm cruising down the street and I yell, show me your tits, and there just has to be a 12-year-old there, and is that sexual harassment?
It depends. If you stop.
Oh.
Okay. If you stop there and wait then we might have a problem. But if you just drive off after you say that,
So
then
I
no.
don't know, because like it's a gray area. So like if I just happen to walk around with my cock out, like obviously that's like a felony. But if I'm just walking around with my cock out and a kid walks by me, now I'm a sexual like a sex
Yeah.
offender. Like that's not fair. I had my cock out, the kid walked by me.
Yeah.
How is that my fault?
I think it's because one, you knew you were in public with, with the potential of minors being around.
That's not my fault.
No,
Should've kept your
it's
kids
not.
inside. Like, this is a public area. You're gonna see some cock every once in a while.
I don't know if they'll jump to sex offender, but they're definitely like a public
like-
indecency.
Like if I go pee right now and a cop pulls up, he could legitimately say, I could become a sex offender,
Yeah.
which is stupid. Like I'm just peeing in public, bro. Like this is what we're made for.
Yeah.
Like I can't pee in public, bro. Like we literally poop in public. This is what we do. We are animals.
We're civilized now, though.
It's a pee, bro. It's not like you can see my cock anyways.
It's about to be fucking 11 o'clock. We should probably wrap this up.
Oh yeah?
And we got like fucking 2 hours, 2.5 hours or something.
Like 30 minutes of that's usable.
Yeah. Definitely got to cut out the first 30 minutes.
If you want to see us get canceled.
Yeah.
I have a lot of things to say that people don't really like, and actually I've heard by several people that they actually enjoy what I say and they would actually listen to what I say, but I can't really say a lot of things because it's either too political or it's very, very, I guess, politically incorrect to say certain things.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are like, wow, you have some actually valid points. And it's not even, I don't even state like statistics or anything. I'm just saying things that make sense.
Yeah.
And nobody understands things anymore. So, yeah, there's a lot of things I would like to say in this world, but I cannot, unfortunately, because people are gay.
Okay. You got to cut that out.
See? Can't say anything these days, bro. Can't even say I'm gay, dude. Like,
See, we got to build an audience before we can say these things.
like, I don't understand. I can say, so I can be like, oh, I'm gay, but as soon as I say you're gay, like, that's derogatory.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
And that's the thing. Being gay is supposed to be empowering.
Exactly.
So if you tell someone they're gay, they should feel empowered.
Exactly. So if I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm proud to be black, but then if you're just like, you're black, like that's derogatory. Like that doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm gay, like you're gay, like now it's derogatory.
Yeah.
Like I was empowering myself, but now it's just terrible. Like, it's just terrible.
Before this takes this turn, I think we're going to wrap it up here.
You're black.
All right. Yeah, let us know what you thought, what your thoughts are on any of these topics that we spoke about.
Get a fit check too.
Yeah, do a little fit check.
Give me a 1 to 10.
Yeah, smash or pass.
Definitely pass.
But yeah, let us know, what you thought about these topics, your own experiences, whatever you got to say about them too. Let us know what you want us to talk about next time, or things, you want us to cover, or just not do. If you want us to shut the fuck up, let us know.
I'm going to keep talking
Yeah,
anyways.
fuck you, it's my channel.
Start doing some vlogs.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see you guys for another episode in maybe like a week or two. Definitely this month. Yeah, you got anything you want to say?
Show me your tits.
You heard it here first. Show us
Follow
your
me.
tits.
Follow me on the gram. Follow my OnlyFans.
Yeah, all our links in the description with a link tree to our OnlyFans.
Yeah, my OnlyFans. I got a RedTube account.
Huh?
I post really good content on there. I have a lot of cooking shows on there. I tell you how to cook on there. I have a X videos account. I talk a lot about guns on there. I like build guns and stuff like that, you know, and just little things like that. So I'll put all the links in the description. Just give me a shout, you know, like and subscribe, you know, do all the gay stuff.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, like you said, like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna get the fuck out of here before we get canceled. All right, now that the camera's off, what do you think about black people?